We're back. Thank you, Doctor. We have... Rich Little's a very funny guy. He's talented, creative, writer, acting, and his current film is called Grease Lightning, and it's kind of another side.
John, you
What?
said Rich Little, and I appreciate the nice, kind words.
Oh, Richard Pryor.
This is Richard
We have
Pryor.
two Richards, and we have two Davids on the show tonight. This is Rich Little, who will do Richard Pryor in case Richard doesn't show. But the film is called Grease Lightning, and it's his first non-comedic dramatic role. And his own television series premieres right here on NBC the 13th of September. Would you welcome Richard Pryor? I don't know whether you heard the introduction. I called you Rich Little.
Well, it's quite all right.
We got two Riches on the show now. We got two Davids, and that threw me a little bit.
That's really interesting.
Isn't it, though? Look at it this way. It's 20 seconds off of 90 minutes, you know, and anything we can throw in. I sometimes go fishing on the show. You're doing everything lately, aren't you? I saw the promos for your show coming up in September. You got Grease Lightning out. Right?
Yes.
Is any of the above, Richard? You can just say yes or no, or isn't that interesting?
No, I do. I have a, what?
The movie. The movie.
Yes.
The movie is currently out called...
The movie's out called Grease Lightning.
No, I have to apologize. I haven't seen it yet.
Don't apologize for that. There's 40, 50 million people who haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, but you see, when I have somebody on the show, it's always nice if I've seen the picture, then I can say, hey, Rich, you were great in the picture,
Yeah.
or you stunk,
Oh, yeah?
or something like that.
Why
But
ain't you seen my picture, Jack?
a moment ago, you said don't apologize. No,
No, I mean, no. I want to know why you ain't
because
seen
because the lines, Rich, the lines to get in are so big and
No,
so
he was at the
long.
unemployment office. I'm talking about why
You got good reviews in it.
Oh,
You play a racing car driver.
you... Yeah.
I know that, you see.
Okay, that's good.
But it's more dramatic than it is comedy.
Occasionally,
Yeah.
started out to be a bunch of laughs. Segued into drama somehow.
Have you seen the picture?
Yes, sir. I've seen the picture. I saw the picture in New Orleans.
How'd you like it? Now, be honest.
Well, I went to a premiere preview.
Premiere or
Something
preview?
that they show before they want to release it.
Pre-opening
Yeah, thank you.
or preview
Oh, yeah.
or premiere, either one.
Well, I went to it. It was in New Orleans, and it was 1,700 people there. Beautiful black people came in, and they would say things as they passed me. Better be good.
I ain't laying out this kind of money, huh?
Yes. You ain't worth no $350 for nothing, Jack.
Now, what'd they say when they came out after they saw the picture?
I left before they came
I
out.
am. Good move. Good move.
It's really nice because in New Orleans, see, they use voodoo on you if they don't like you, you know.
Little pins and things.
You know, like that. So.
Do you feel more obligated to the blacks now? I mean, do you get that from them all the time?
The
Say-
blacks?
Well.
Oh, we became the blacks now.
Oh, yes, that's right. Well, it beats the coloreds, doesn't it? No, but you know what I'm saying. You feel a
Yeah.
special, what's the word I want?
Ignorance.
Obligation or something like that.
Obligation is the word you were looking
That's
for.
right. That's one I didn't have it here.
A special
See, I
obligation.
used that last night, and I don't like to use obligation twice in 2 nights because people catch on. They say, he used it last night.
I heard that in the hallway. It said, Johnny
Obli-
used obligation last night. And,
So I
I
didn't want
wonder
to
if he's
repeat
going
it.
to use it tonight, because we...
This way we
don't
get
like
our,
that.
this way we get
There
our
was
viewers.
a black dude standing in the hall and said, if Johnny used obligation, you know...
I'm trying to ask a serious question in a way, but you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, but it's not serious.
It's not.
No, I feel an obligation. I have a great feeling of love and respect when black people tell me that they like my work, because that's all I'm ever going to be. If I make it or if I break it, I'm still going to be black. And it's best to have been black in love on the way up, because on the way down, it's tough.
Double jeopardy.
Yeah. I also love that the white people are going to see the movie, too. It's no, but I really, if it's an obligation, if anything, if a
No,
war
that's- no,
starts,
that's
I'll
three
shoot
ti-
you.
That's 3 times. We used obligation 3 times now. you see.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. Only once a show.
In retrospect, though, I believe that it should be this way.
You're absolutely right.
This has been a great show, man.
Hasn't it, though? Really rolling. Did you see me up front in the monologue?
Funny,
Funny,
Jack.
huh?
Damn, boy.
Good.
Black dude backstage was telling me, you gonna top that, Jack?
Oh, it's gonna be tough.
was
Probably told
funny.
you not even to come out,
He
huh?
did. He
Yeah.
said, don't you go out there. That's funny.
Well, don't feel any obligation of
Rich,
yours.
would you like to read some of the monologue?
Sure.
We're going to do a short, I have a short commercial here.
Short commercial.
And then we're going to come right back.
You know, last year we waited 50 weeks for our vacation, and then we spent part of it with diarrhea. It was not what you'd call a lot of fun. If diarrhea comes around this year, we're ready. Pepto-Bismol controls common diarrhea and the nausea and misery you can get, too. Just look at it this way. You work much too hard all year to spend vacation time with diarrhea.
Pepto-Bismol coats, soothes, relieves.
Some people just can't wait for their new American Standard. New concepts in bathroom comfort. Luxurious bathtubs and basins in the widest range of materials. Water-saving toilets, sparkling fittings at affordable prices. Available everywhere from American Standard, world's leading name in plumbing fixtures and fittings.
We're back. We're talking with Richard Pryor and Rich Little.
Roy, it's sure a pleasure to be on your show. I really feel up and everything's just great, isn't it, folks? Yeah, thank you.
Really up. Is your special
Yes, Johnny.
coming on in September?
I hope so.
Well, that's when it's scheduled.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We're scheduled to do that.
I liked the first show you did.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Very
a
much.
lot
We
of
were
very
on
funny
here,
stuff in there.
me and Chevy were on here tonight before we did the show.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah,
Remember?
I sure do.
Good.
I got the feeling you two guys that night were a little at odds with each other.
At odds.
The people have asked that.
Oh, no,
Like there was a little something going on, or-
No. I'm obvious about it. I'd have punched him in the face if I didn't like it. No, I think
diplomatic.
he's a brilliant comic.
Yeah.
And he really got a good comic mind, you know, and I enjoyed watching his show.
Good.
Yeah.
What are you going to do in your first show? Do you have any idea?
Tell the truth about what I think about Chevy?
On the first show? Good. For openers. Are you going to have any regulars? Just going to be you and...
I don't know what we're going to do yet. Bert Sugarman is after he gets out to home, he's the producer. We have
Bird is in for treatment again, is he?
Yes.
Yes.
And I really don't know what we're going to do. We hope it's enjoyable and entertaining.
Well, that's the whole idea of it.
And people, oh yeah, well, I'm on the right track.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you got the idea.
I hope that happens. You know what I wonder is, like, when they come out here and, like, sometimes you say, like, the audience will be kind of funny.
Yeah.
And I wonder, like, if people at home do things like, you know, when they watch a show sort of like this and it's not quite, you know what I'm saying? It's not quite something, but it's really entertaining. You're a funny man because you overcome all of it. But it's just watching it, I know maybe you might be thinking things. And I was just interested in what people backstage were saying. You know, things like,
That's what the people at home are doing. It's a whole different, you have a whole different feel when you're watching from home.
And it's
than you do.
it's hard to overcome that when you get that feeling. And it's hard to overcome, like you be on stage and you try everything, you know, and it just, nothing happens. The energy, people won't give the energy up. There'll be something. We're not giving up the energy.
We don't care what he does.
Yes, and I'm going to beat my wife if something funny doesn't happen soon.
A lot of wives depend on tonight's show because they get to sleep while their husbands stay up watching. They don't have to work that evening.
That's true. Very
Watch
true.
Johnny Carson, dear. When it's over, me and you,
Yeah.
we go to sleep.
Kind of a promise. I never looked at it that way.
Yes, you're really important to American sexual mores.
Good.
If you were off, when you're off, a lot of babies are born. When the nights you're off, when you have guest hosts on, they say, "Who's on? John Davidson? Come on, dear."
I think that's a very nice compliment, Richard. I think if I weed that out, I think that's a compliment hidden in there. Hey, somebody said you got a film. You got a film clip tonight from Grease Lightning. Do you know what particular part of the movie this is?
It's part of it. It's probably it's in the movie.
It's part of the whole picture.
This is the part of me and Charlton Heston are standing on the rock, and John Wayne drives by, and we jump on him. I think you'll see this.
You have to look quick to see them, but
Yes.
they're in it. Just watch this because it's very quick.
Yes.
I tried every way I know how to make money legal. Now I can make more money in one night than I can in 2 weeks driving that damn cab. People want liquor, and I'm gonna drive it for them.
But you don't know what you're doing.
What you mean I don't know what I'm doing? If I don't know nothing else in the world, I know how to drive.
You leaving him in the deck. But I ain't trying to kill you. Stay over there. Oh, Lord. Wendell, he went into the water. Wendell, you're a driving fool, man. And that's Wendell.
Lester, looks like we're gonna need some help out here at our Limber Creek and Mill Road Junction.
The barn does a double take. Now, that's really choreographing a joke.
Can I say hello to Hannah Weinstein? And she produced the movie and made it possible to work. I promise. She's in New York. I promise I'll holler at her.
Hey, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So
Hey, I hope
to
it's...
say hello to James out there on the block.
Hey, I hope it's a big hit for you.
I hope so too.
You're a
Johnny.
talented guy, and you're a good actor.
Thank you,
Along
Johnny,
with being
very
a
much.
funny comedian or performer, you're a good actor. It looks
I
like
used to, Rich. I love Rich Little because Rich Little is the best impressionist there is. Because I mean that, though, man. Because I've seen a lot of impressions. I started out doing impressions.
Who'd you do? What was it?
At the Apollo Theater.
Who did you
I
do?
went up on amateur night and did impressions. It was funny, Jack, because I did Jimmy Cagney, and then I did James Stewart, and then I did Rod Steiger, and somebody in the audience said, "You better get to some niggas." I swear.
Move it on, huh?
I jumped right into Sammy Davis.
Right into the big ones. Louis Armstrong, Joe Louis. Finish with Mantan Moreland and out.
Yeah, scared me to death.
Do your Rod Steiger.
My Rod Steiger? I can't do Rod Steiger anymore.
Okay.
I can do one, though. I can do Sidney Poitier.
Sidney Poitier.
Okay, ready? All right. You do Sidney?
No, not at all.
You do any black people? We want to talk to you about it.
Yeah, you better get some in there. Quick.
Yes, boss!
Okay. Anybody can do that.
Okay, Sidney Poitier.
This is Sidney Poitier. Now, wait a minute.
You gotta get in the mood.
I hope I can
It's
do
mood.
it.
It's
now.
mood, isn't it? It's all mood.
Yeah, I wouldn't know you was going to ask me to do this.
Well, I didn't either. So you brought it up.
Yes, I did. Okay, ready?
It's an attitude,
Oh, no, yes, it's an attitude because he says things like, "I want to tell you something, man, that you have to do right now. And there's no time and no place where you can do nothing else. You understand?"
That's it. Then Rod Steiger will say, wait a minute. That's good. Very good. I just saw that great picture the other night with Steiger and Sidney Poitier in the heat of the night.
Yeah?
Super
Where'd
picture.
you see it at?
It was on television.
No, it wasn't.
Sure
No,
was.
That was good. That was Mr. Tibbs. That was,
that
I'll
was,
take it back. You were
that's
right.
the heat of the night. You understand me? I'm telling you, it was on the other
I don't care what you say, Joker.
You dirty rat. We'll be back in a minute, right after this. You...